Good morning, Tree Church kids. Pastor Phil here. Today we are talking about building a life on Jesus. And that just simply means living an everyday life where God is included. God matters to you. You want God's input in your life. You want God to move in your life. You follow Him and you care about Him. And when you build that kind of life, it will be perfect because God is perfect. God created you. He knows what's best for you. And when you follow Him and build a life on Him, it is absolutely the best thing for you. So we are going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about where Jesus actually compared following Him and following His commands to building a house. And He said, when you build it on the rock, it's good. When you build it on the sand, it's not. He called those people fools. And that just means if you listen to the lessons, if you think about God when you're here and you hear this stuff and then you go out and you go to the car and then you don't think about any of this anymore, or you go home and you just act however you want and you don't think about God's rules and commands, or you go to school and you act just like your friends who aren't following Jesus and you never stand up for Jesus and what He thinks, you don't do things that Jesus wants, that's like building that house on the sand, and it's foolish. God says build your house on the rock. Follow Him. Do what He says. So we're talking about building a life for Jesus. Have a great discussion in your group. Enjoy the video, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.